good evening, good morning, or good afternoon, whatever time I'm watching this. Stop the damn tunes. Fortunately, we do have to stop the music. Please don't stop the music. Unfortunately, we cannot listen to these pleas of keeping the music running because we have to stream now. My tablet's about to die, which is what I watched YouTube chat on, so there might be a second where I run and go get my portable charger, which is charging to plug in my tablet, but for now, we're fine. We're gonna turn off the image now. Boop. Turn on my pinch. And then we are going to... So, there is a new emote activated for the YouTube side. It's Can Wink. It's not super visible. It's a better Discord emote, so I will be replacing it. So I do have two Discord emotes slots I still need to work on. One of them is going to be like a sad Ben Affleck in every picture I've ever seen of him vibe, and then the other one, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. But there's a new patch for Darktide. I'm gonna slide this over. I'm gonna slide it over so actually I don't take up too much screen. And we're gonna read it. I love you, but Space Marine 2 went. Look, Space Marine 2 is happening on the 9th. There'll be a stream of that. I'll probably just do multiplayer stuff for the stream. I'm gonna do the recordings. I'm gonna do a videos of the campaign. First video of that will probably be up on the 10th. Maybe 11th, depending on anything else. Space Marine 2 on the 9th. I could not afford the extra $30 to get the 4 days early. I apologize. As much as I would have loved to, I couldn't. Downtown Stabby, don't worry, it is coming. Anyway. There's a patch for Darktide. Nerf some weapons, buff some weapons. Bolt pistol buffed, as the title said, which is the one I'm most excited about, but quite a few weapons did get changed. So yeah, let's get to reading, shall we? First big change is Thunderhammers can no longer one-shot monstrosities, which is a bit same. Thank you, never apologies. Hey man, it's all good. You know, I wish I could have gotten it out to you sooner, but unfortunately, being unemployed means I couldn't afford the gold edition. But you know how it is. It will be there on the 9th. Probably be doing a stream for a while on that day, unless it explodes my PC trying to stream it, but it should be fine. Alright, Thunderhammer changes. Thunderhammer family of weapons suffered from being over-specialized into the monstrosity removal niche, while being very underwhelming against most other threats in general, failing at keeping up with the increased intensity of high-difficulty missions. True and real. With the following changes, we aimed at rebalancing the weapon to preserve its single-target focus, but also make it more well-rounded and more exciting to use in all situations. While the upper end of the damage on the special activated against unyielding armor type has been lowered to prevent unhealthy one-shots of monstrosity enemies, the damage against carapace armor has been significantly increased to conversely be more able to effectively handle elite enemies like maulers and crushers, potentially dispatching them with a single well-placed hit. The light attack activated damage profiles have been improved to reward weak spot hits and to more easily eliminate any human-sized enemy. The self-stun after a special activated attack has been significantly reduced on both marks, thank heavens, and differentiated between light and heavy attacks. This will make it way easier to find a window of time to deliver its devastating activating blows without being overly punished by other enemies. And also, most light and heavy attacks have been improved in their damage and reach to make the weapon more reliable in dealing with lesser enemies when not activated. Actually, you know what? Let's turn the music back on, but we'll just lower the volume. There, that way at least it's not just the sound of silence in my head. Alright. This will make it way easier to find a window in time to deliver a devastating blow. Also, most light and heavy attacks have been improved in their damage and reach, thank God, to make the weapon more reliable in dealing with lesser enemies when not activated. The reach getting a buff is great. A lot of times it felt like I had T-Rex arms using those weapons. Not that I'm a big Thunderhammer fan. Both marks of Thunderhammer weapons have finally received some additional targeted changes as explained below. Dev note, it's also a hammer. We love a little Vulcan reference. All marks. Tweak the damage profile for light special activated attacks. Armor damage modifier versus unyielding from 2.0 and 3.0 to 2.0. Just a straight... So, I assume the headshot is 3.0. Now it's just 2.0 on everything. Pretty big nerf. A whole point of damage, but that's fine. Obviously, they don't want you one-shot monstrosities. I get it. Although it is funny. Although you can still one-shot them if you get them in the door. So, you know. Tweak the damage profile for heavy special activated attacks. Armor damage modifier versus unyielding from 3.0 and 5.0 just a straight 3. That's a big nerf. Armor damage modifier versus Carapace from 1.0 to 1.5, just a nice little buff. Improvise the headshot, so it's critical damage, bonus multiplier on all light attacks from 0.3 to 0.5. This is finesse damage. Improve the damage of light strike down attacks. Attack power distribution from 150, 300 to 180, 350. Improve the damage of the heavy relentless attacks. First target attack power distribution from 150, 300 to 180, 350. Second target attack power 80, 160 to 100, 200. Third target distribution 50 to 175, 150. I assume this is for the this is just like the cleave damage for the non-special heavies. So these are just the normal non-activated abilities. So you just get more cleave damage, which is nice. Because the Thunderhammers definitely needed a little help in that aspect. For the Mach 2, the Mach 2 always boosted the higher damage compared to its Iron Helm Mach 4 brother, but delivering the damage to its intended target was often difficult to the horizontal direction of its heavy attacks. Ain't that the goddamn truth? The effective lack of cleave on special activated attacks. This led to not uncommon scenarios where a heavy attack, activated attack could be completely absorbed by a single intercepting Poxwalker. God, I could count how many times this happened to me, and I wouldn't have enough fingers. Leaving the target enemy unscathed. To give players more control in the situation, we added a new overhead heavy attack to the weapon. Ooh, only changeable after the special activation for a short period of time. That is actually so nice, and I might have to make a Thunderhammer video now. We might be doing that today. We might do double trouble, the bolt pistol Thunderhammer on the Zealot. That could be good. That could be good. I'd have to roll a new Thunderhammer, though, because I think my current Thunderhammer sucks. Also, a small amount of cleave was added to the heavy activated attacks, meaning that the swing will be able to go through at least one lesser enemy. Well, that's good. Just be able to absolutely just obliterate a Poxwalker. These changes combined will make the weapon more reliable in delivering its devastating damage to the intended target. Additionally, the damage profile of the Light 3 attack has been improved to reward players completing the attack chain instead of resetting it. Well, that's good. Detail changes for the Mach 2 Thunderhammer. Reduce the self-stun duration after connecting with a special activated attack from 1.3 to 0.3 for the light, and 1.3 to 0.5 with the heavy. Huge buff for the Zealot. You don't lose tempo anymore. Everything's great. You don't lose your momentum. Oh, beautiful. Tweak the hitboxes and damage windows for most attacks to be more aligned with their animations. Improved reach for all light attacks. And push follow-up attacks. Tweak the light speed. Added a bespoke improved light strike down. Slightly improved reach. Anything that's really important here. Cleave distribution from 1.0 to 3.0. This is for the heavy activated. Attack power distribution 400, 800 when cleaving. 400 to 800. Interesting. So I wonder if this is kind of putting the damage on the back end. So if you hit a Poxer, it's going to take the 400. But if you hit some first, it's going to hit 800. This is only when cleaving, though. So the first target takes less damage. The second target takes more of the damage, right? So if you have a Poxer and then a Crusher, Poxer's going to take the 400, Crusher's going to take the 800. It seems a little confusing when reading it, but this is for when it's cleaving. If you already hit something that doesn't cleave, like if you hit a Crusher, you're not going to cleave, it's going to take the full 800. But if you are cleaving something, it's going to take 400 and then 800 on the second. I know it's a little confusing, but that is how that works. Cannot cleave through elite, specialist, monstrosity, and captains. Makes sense. So you can't like hit two Ragers. I was literally about to wonder if I could double dunk a Rager, but no. So this is literally just like, okay, we know Poxwalkers and Groaners, they're annoying as shit. Here, kill them. Added attack start chain for the chaining of the light 1 and a unique strike down heavy with a vertical animation. This is a vertical animation for a strike down. You can't see it, but I'm kissing my fingers. Improve the duration of special activate buffs from 4.5 to 5. Oh, so you actually have a whole extra second of playing around with it. That's good. Improve some finesse stuff. For the Mach 4 Thunderhammer. The Iron Helm Mach 4 received few additional specific tweaks, but will still benefit greatly from the overall change to the Thunderhammer weapon family. The improved reduction in self-stun duration after a heavy activated attack will help in further distinguishing it as the more nimble and well-rounded Thunderhammer. Detail changes. Reduce self-stun from 0.7 to 0.25 for the light, and for the heavy it's 0.7 to 0.4. Pretty big changes. Tweak the hitboxes again. Improve reach for light attacks and the push follow-up. Slightly improve reach for heavy 1 and heavy 3. I'm not a big fan of the Mach 4 simply because the diagonal attack pattern feels pretty bad. Anyway. Maybe it'll feel better now that we got a little bit more reach and stuff. Attack power distribution from 250 to 500 to 300 to 600. Finesse boost versus unarmored from 0.75 to 1.0 versus flak from 0.75 to 1.0. Overall finesse multiplier curve 0.25 to 0.265. Now for the bolt pistol. In this release, we added a set of targeted buffs aimed to increase the overall reliability of the iconic bolt gun and bolt pistol weapons, but also to significantly improve their performance against specific enemy types in various situations. Dev note, we are aware of some issues regarding the aim of the bolt weapons, particularly in the recoil and sway when shooting continuously. Well, you don't really, that's not really like an issue, it's just like don't spam it, you know what I'm saying? We are aware of some issues regarding the aim. Oh, I just read that. Fortunately, the issues are rooted quite deeply in the interaction between multiple different systems, so a complete fix was not possible for the release. I mean, I don't think you have to fix it, it's just, this is a complete skill issue, right? If you're missing your shots because you're spamming your shots with a bolt gun, stop spamming your shots. Make your shots count. Don't waste ammo. Come on now. Come on now. Anyway. Unfortunately, in the meantime, we add some tweaks to sway and hit scan behaviors, which should at least alleviate part of the issue. Detail changes. Both families reduce the intensity of sway from 1.0 to 1.3. This is a huge buff, by the way. Dev note, this will make the weapon be overall slightly less unwieldy when aiming and also make it less likely for the aim position to be significantly displaced from transitioning from hipfire to ADS. Extended the radius of the hit scan for bolt projectiles. This is essentially bigger hitbox, right? You're shooting rocks before, now we're shooting grapefruits. This will make the hit scan detection more generous. Change the bolt properties to ignore limbs on non-monstrosity enemies when the projectile trajectory would have also hit their torso or head. So essentially, if you're firing your bolt pistol at a Poxer and the Poxer's got its arm up to swing, it's just going to blow through the arm and just blow its head off, right? Armor damage modifier versus Carapace armor from 1.4 to 0.5, both near and far range. Damage modifier versus Infestant from 0.5 to 0.9 near, and then 1.0 far. Oh, I see. It was 0.5 on all ranges before, but now it's 0.9 near and 0.1 far. So it's literally just, you just do more damage. It's just a huge damage buff, which is nice, even especially at range. Dev note, bolt type weapons were penalized when shooting against infested enemies. This tweak will normalize the damage in order to make them more reliable against this armor type. The Lock Mach 2 Spearhead Bolt Gun significantly improves the wield speed from 0.9 to 0.6. Pretty big buff. Improve the stagger properties of subsequent hits on the same targets. Huge buff. You won't have to... Essentially, how the bolt gun would deal with like stuff like bulwarks and crushers, essentially you mag dump it to stagger it so you can actually shoot it. Now you'll be able to kill it, and you might have some bullets left. You don't have to use so many shots. So it's an ammo. This is by all means an ammo buff for the bolt gun right here. The improved stagger properties. By all means, this is an ammo buff. This will make it easier to open up bulwark shields and reach stagger thresholds on often hard to stagger enemy types. Now I wonder if we're going to be able to stagger like a Plague Ogre now. We'll have to see. For the Branks bolt pistol, added cleave properties to the bolt projectiles. We clap for that. From no cleave to 1.0 3.0. Essentially, you're going to be able to shoot through like 3 Poxers. That's what it means, which is nice. This will make it possible for the shot to hit the intended target instead of being fully absorbed by a single minor enemy. Reduce some chain timings after the special push action. Sorry, my bad. Push action. Chain hip fire. I mean, this stuff's like whatever. Alright. Part 2. Important note, these are not the complete patch notes for the upcoming update. Unlocked and loaded, we still have more to share on the release date, September 26th. This is simply to give players a look ahead at the balancing. My bad, the patch is not out. I'm reading the future patch. So grab some tea or coffee. Well, I already have some coffee. So wait, hold on. Are these out? Have the next update. We just want to share some of the patch notes. Oh, okay, these aren't out yet. Okay, cool. Well, let's read part 2. Important note, blah, blah, blah. Depending on player feedback, we'll be able to tweak values for the changes below. If they're well, we can't really give player feedback if I don't have my hands on it, you know? We'll have to see after the update, I think. Devil's Claw Swords. Extended the block property of the special parry to remain active for a short period of time at the start of the riposte attack. Oh, that's good. So you won't be punished for hitting the parry. Stamina is still drained as normal when blocking attacks during the additional block duration. 0.2 second additional block duration. That's nice. That's going to be good like when you're surrounded by a bunch of enemies and like ragers and stuff. It's to avoid situations where the player could still be hit on the well-timed parry if multiple attacks are coming at the same time. Yeah, this is like, man, this was like, man, these ragers sure are fucking annoying. So let's give them a little more block. Slap Shield added ranged block properties during the push action. Oh, a patch after my own heart. In addition to the already existing melee block properties. Oh, beautiful. You won't get minced by gunners now. Oh, I kiss my fingers. Dev note, block properties shield were still maintained during a push, but only against melee attacks. Now the block properties push action should also cover ranged actions. Amazing. Can we get some heavy stubber buffs, please? Simply because I want that weapon to be stronger. Not because it needs it. I think it'd be funny. Brank's Pickaxe. Improve the stagger properties of the special bash attack. That's good, because I felt like that shit did nothing against anything bigger than a Poxer. Stagger category from melee to uppercut. Oh, that is quite a big buff indeed. You know what the uppercut means, right? This means it can stagger crushers now, because the uppercut, for example, on the cleaver, the Mach 3 cleaver has an uppercut. That staggers crushers. The Brank's Pickaxe can now stagger crushers with its special. Impact power distribution increased on the first 3 targets from 1 to 16 and 33 to 370, 2 to 820 to 1060, and 3, 618 to 1035. So the first one's taking more stagger, 2 and 3 are taking less. Pretty simple. Dev note, the Brank special attacks is a bash instead of a pull, using the other 2 lighter marks. But stagger output was often underwhelming against bigger targets. After the changes, this attack should now be more reliable in staggering any kind of non-monstrosity enemy, even when in groups. Mwah. Good buff. Fat Shark, if you're listening, good buff. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Reduce the chain timing after specific attacks. Heavy 2 to light 3, heavy 1 start from 8 point. From heavy 2 into light 3, you chain back to heavy 1 start at 0.707 seconds faster. Heavy 2 into special from 1.5 to 0.8. That's actually quite a big change. Heavy 2 into block from 0.69 to 0.62. Nice. Push follow-up attack into block from 1.1 to 0.9. For the Brovian Pickaxe, reduce the chain timings. Again, yeah, pretty much same. For Carlos, reduce chain timings, reduce wind up. Okay. Improve stagger properties of weak spot hits. That's good. Dead note, make it easier to quickly single enemies with carefully aimed attacks at the cost of more stamina. The Grifna Mach 2 Quick Stub Revolver. Improve the cleave up property of the shots. I mean, alright, I don't think that either of the stub revolvers needed cleave buffs, but who am I to complain, I guess. Cleave distribution from 1.0 and 2.0 to 2.0 and 4. Oh my god, actually doubled it. That's crazy. Significantly improved for the Roshada Mach 2 Combat Axe and the Antax Mach 5 Combat Axe. Improved damage and stagger against melee enemies for all heavy attacks. Thank god, I hate Ragers. I hate Ragers. I just realized part of my window isn't on the stream. There we go. Let me just raise this up a bit. There we go. It's a bit better. Heavy attacks combat axes were unfairly penalized against melee type enemies to the point where it was often preferable to use light attacks instead. The Achilles Mach, whatever the hell that is, combat axe, aligned the heavy 2 and heavy 3 attacks to the heavy 1 attack profile. Tweak the damage and impact modified against specific armor types for all heavy attacks. Armor versus Carapace from 1.6 to 0.8. Unyielding 2 to 1. So they nerfed it for unyielding. 2 to 1.75. And impact modifier versus Maniac from 0.5 to 0.75. That's pretty big. Dev note, heavy attacks, blah blah blah. Line the spike version of the attack profile. Rebalancing, improved damage. Okay. Oh, Hellbore buffs. Loves that. Lucius Hellbore pattern lash guns. Reduce the buffer time for the hipfire shoot input to avoid unintended inputs to be registered when exiting the ADS stance immediately after shooting. Well, that's good. Align the minimum ammo usage for minimally charged shots between marks. So from the Mach 1, from 3 to 2. So, okay, so they all use 2. For non-charged shots, they all use 2 per normal shot. Very good. So you don't chew through ammo as fast anymore. Lucius Mach 2 Hellbore. Align the sway values to the other marks. Mach 2, I believe, is the one I like. Actually, no. Mach 2 is the medium one, I think. For the Tigerius Mach 15 Heavy Eviscerator. Reduce the wind-up time for Heavy 1 and Heavy 2 attacks depending on the attack chain. Heavy 1 chain from base start, light 4, 04 unchanged. Heavy chain from light 2, Heavy 2 0.76 to 0.65. That's actually pretty big. Heavy 2 chain from light 1, Heavy 1 from 0.85 to 0.65. That's big. Heavy 2 chain to light 3, push follow-up 0.6 to 0.4. Just so that this is just to keep the tempo of the weapon clean. It's just a little, you know. The assault chain for the Orsted assault chain axis slightly improve the dodge distance. Ooh, on the mobility stat from 0.8 to 0.9 to 0.9 to 0.1 or to 1.0. Improve the block cost. Slightly improve sprint cost at lower defense stat values. Oh, see, I never knew that defense affected sprint. Learn something new every day. Lower defensive stat value. Orsted's Mach 12. Significantly improve the movement speed curve for Heavy 1 and Heavy 2 attack windups. To make heavy attacks the more dynamic and easy to use in most situations. Improve the stagger properties of the push follow-up. Attack was meant to be quick interrupt against enemy actions, but often failed at staggering key enemies like Ragers. These values will allow to more reliably create space still at the cost of stamina due to the push. Tweak the hitbox to Heavy 2 to be more aligned with the animation. Shock Malls tweak the buffer time windows for attack inputs to be more lenient. I always thought that was fairly lenient as is. Oh, actually, no, I'm thinking of. No, I'm right. I'm thinking of the right weapons. Shock Malls, not the Crushers. Now, no. You know what really sucks about this patch? No Power Maul buff for the Ogren. That weapon needs help. That weapon is so dookie. Alrighty. Weapon bug fixes. Iron Helm Hacker Assault Shotgun, the double barrel. Fix an issue where aim direction would be incorrectly moved if switching to another weapon. The Combat Shotgun. Fix an issue where the special shots failed to be correctly scaled through the damage stat. Oh my god. Force Staves. Fix an issue where Celerity Stim would fail to raise the charge speed of the secondary charge attacks. Okay, cool. For the Blessings. Updated tiered Blessings. Blessing Pool additions per weapon. Brace Autogun for Ceaseless Barrage, Roaring Advance, Inspiring Barrage. So this is the toughness stuff. Like, these were on heavy stubbers before. So you got movement speed. I want to say increased damage. And then you have Inspiring Barrage, which is toughness, I think. The Spearhead Bolt Gun, Puncture. So now the Spearhead can get Bleed. Terrifying Barrage, that's Suppression. Fire Frenzy, that's more damage as you fire. Opportunist, I believe is crit on the back, I want to say. Same with Heavy Eviscerator. Tactical Last Slaughter Spree, new. Guaranteed critical hit on the weak spot, critical hit kill. Okay, so just keep the crit chains going. Love that. Relentless Strike, 4 to 10% power for 2 seconds on hit. Enemy stacks 5 times. Just straight up a 50% damage buff. New Agile Flush Dodge efficiency and weak spot hit, so you can zip around more. Heavy Sword, Chained Death Blow, 20% critical hit chance for 3 seconds on a weak spot kill. It's pretty solid, actually. Bladed Momentum, hitting multiple enemies in one sweep, gives 4 to 10% rending for 2.5 seconds, stacks 5 times. That's actually pretty good. And then Thrust, not saying what that does, I guess. Oh, I guess it gets Thrust. I don't really remember what Thrust does. Dueling Sword, Relentless Strikes, 4 to 10% power in 2 seconds for enemy hit. Refresh Dodge efficiency on weak spot hit, and then Thrust. Purge, Flamer, Everlasting Flame. Critical Strikes fill the current clip with 2.5 bullets from your ammo. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, say hey. Penetrating Flame, 1 to 4% rending on burn stacks. I mean, that's like whatever. That'll be nice, I guess. Perk Staff, Penetrating Flames, Showstopper, Blaze Away. Oh! The perk staff getting Showstopper is actually pretty big. That's actually pretty big. Showstopper's really good. And I feel like it'll be more useful on the Force staff, quite frankly. Because usually the Zealot's probably more likely to beat up a bunch of elites. The perk staff with Showstopper is quite good. Surge Force staff, Transfer Peril, Sustained Fire, and Surge. Hot Shot for the Hellbore Lasgun. Now you're just mocking us, I think. Weak spot hits gain 20 to 50% cleave. Okay. So essentially, right, you charge up a shot, headshot a Poxer. You're going to hit the Poxer behind him and probably the one behind that as well. If you get the 50% cleave. Because obviously Poxers don't have a lot of weight. Armor Bane. Target receives 2 to 8 stacks of 2.5 brittleness on a charged hit. Actually really good. This is actually really good. I want that actually. Heavy Las Pistol. Concentrated fire up to 2.5% critical chance on chained ranged weak spot hits. Any target. New Desperado. Crit chance on successful dodge. Seems good, man. Latrine Shovel. Smackdown. 7.5 to 50% critical chance on 3 seconds on special action hit. It's actually not. It's actually pretty solid. Opportunist. Once again, I think that's damage to the back, right? Maybe it's like weak spot. I don't know. Bully Club. No guts, no glory. 50% toughness regeneration per second for 2 to 5 seconds on elite special action hit. Oh my god. Huge, huge for the Bully Clubs. You won't need chained hits anymore if you got no guts, no glory. I'm getting that for sure, right? Grenadier Gauntlet. New Disruptive. Hitting at least 3 enemies with your secondary attack, your ranged attack, grants 15 to 30% bonus powered on melee attacks. That's actually pretty good. It's actually quite good. That sounds really fun too. New Explosive Offensive. 6 to 15% power bonus in 5 seconds for hitting multiple enemies with your weapon special. So if you just punch a horde of Poxers, you're getting a power bonus for 5 seconds. Gauntlet Momentum. 2.5% power on chain melee hit. Meh. And then it gets point blank. Very good. Twin Linked Heavy Stubber. Terrifying Barrage. Fire Frenzy. Nice. Power Maul. Okay, got some Power Maul buffs. Sort of. Power Surge. Special attacks on armed enemies cause additional shockwave. Ooh. Special attacks have a 10 to 25% explosion radius. Ooh. That sounds fun. Also got Opportunist, Super Perfect Strike, Supercharge. Battle Meal Slap Shield. Last Guard. Block breaks push enemies. 15-second cooldown. Minus 15 to 30% block cost. So, it's kind of like how Feel No Pain. When you Feel No Pain on an Ogre and gets cracked, you push all the enemy backs. Now you also get that on your Slap Shield. Amazing. Love it. Give me 15 more of that. Offensive defense. Gaining stack for each stamina spent blocking. Next attack gains 4 to 10% melee power per second. Consumes 1 stack. They're making this a very strong offensive weapon. And I'm here for it. And it's an opportunity as Perfect Strike. Rumbler. Okay. Explosion Zone. 3 to 6% explosion radius for every shot fired during continuous fire. Stacks 5 times. Not bad, not bad. Pairs well with the artillery Ogre build. Shrapnel. Oh, 1 to 4 bleed stacks from close range explosions. Yes! Yes! Good. Good change. Good addition. New. Clonk. 15 to 30% reload speed on 3 seconds for a projectile weak spot hit. That's actually really good. If you got Clonk and if you pair Shrapnel with Sticky Grenade, that's, a lot of damage. And then you can pair Explosion Zone with Clonk. So you get the reload speed, and you get the explosion radius for that. And then if you go the Ogren's Bullet Barrage, you're throwing out grenades like crazy. Plasma Gun. New Power Blast. Gain crit chance between 2.5 and 10.25 based on charge level and firing. That's actually really fucking good. Energy Leakage. Increased power to 7.5 to 20% scaled on overheat. Oh, so kind of like how Psyker has some things that essentially, like the higher your peril is, the more damage you deal. This is the same thing. It's a little risk reward, right? Like, yeah, you could take the shot at 95% and maybe explode, but at least you'll do 20% more damage, right? Focused Cooling. 30 to 60% heat generation, or minus 30 to 60% heat generation on critical hit. That pairs well with Power Blast. Hello, Ricochet. Ricochet, how's it going? Reading some patch notes. Optimized cooling, increased charge speed, scaling inversely with heat level from 4.10 to 10 to 50, from 4 to 10 to 20 to 50. Crusher gets Opportunist, Thrust, and Slaughter, and Thunderous. Power Sword gets Thrust. Blessing changes. Unstoppable Force provides Power Cycler, Melee Stagger. Anything that's really important here? Not necessarily. Psyker Talent upgrades. Okay, let's check the classes ones. Glad Fat Shark has got a Helldivers 2 nerf and anything. Yeah. Fat Shark's been pretty good about their weapon balancing, I will say. There's some weapons that are definitely weaker, need some help, but for the most part, they're not like too bad with it. Psyker. Scryer's Gaze. To further define its ability as the go-to choice for those wielding non-force staff range weapons. Now also grants suppression immunity. Gun Psyker just got buffed up to the 9s. Whew! Suppression immunity during Scryer's Gaze. Sign me right up, baby. Malefic Momentum. Incentivize weaving warp attacks and regular attacks. Now grants 4% damage to non-warp attacks for 8 seconds after a warp-based kill. Stacks 5 times. So you can get a 20% damage buff. Alright, you get your perk staff out. Kill a horde of Poxers, right? You pull out your melee weapon that's not a force staff, and you just start killing everything. You get 20% power. Energy leakage on the plasma gun might replace Blaze Away I'm currently running. I mean, I think it will. I honestly think that's good. Like, that's going to be like, you're going to be taking this on, I don't think there's a way you take this, right? Or you don't take this, right? Run energy leakage and optimize cooling, or even like energy leakage focus cooling even, right? And then if you go power blast and focus cooling, right, you'll be able to fire constantly. Energy leakage, optimize cooling. You charge faster and you do more damage. Like, that's just DPS. That's what we love to see. Psyker Talent Tree updates. Inspiring Presence removed. New Psyker Talents. I wish they told me what Inspiring Presence did. Warp Unbound as a modifier to Scryer's Gaze. Scryer's Gaze prevents you from overloading from perils of the warp during its lingering effect. Oh. Hold on, I'm thinking. So theoretically, right? Say we're running Scryer's Gaze in a sale, right? If you throw out all your knives, get to 100%, are you still able to throw out knives without blowing your head up under Scryer's Gaze? Is that what I'm understanding? Because if so, Warp Rider is about to pop the fuck off. Charge Strike as a modifier to Smite. Your heavy melee attacks electrocute enemies and damage them without stunning them. What are we doing, Fat Shark? Who's a Psyker fan at Fat Shark? Your heavy melee attacks electrocute enemies. You know, this also pairs well with the Shock Maul. The Shock Mauls have a modifier to do more damage to electrocuted enemies. This will allow you, even if you're not the one running Shock Maul, if you're running with a buddy like Zealot who's got the electrocute shit, right? You're just doing more damage for yourself. Like, if you run the Shock Maul with that blessing, and you're just allowing your team to do more damage. That's amazing. On the left side of the tree, Perilous Assault, up to 50% weapon wield speed based on peril. Okay, a little attack speed buff. We like that. Channeled Force. 30% damage to Force Staff's primary attacks after fully charged Force Staff secondary attacks. Interesting. I don't really see why you'd ever want that. That doesn't really, like... I mean, I guess I could see it being useful sometimes, but generally I'm like, what are we doing here? What is this? Empiric Shock. 6% ward damage taken by victims of your Force Staff's primary attacks. Max stacks 5. Last 10 seconds. You know what, actually? Channeled Force, I'm thinking about it. This is good on the perks, the Smite, or the Shock Staff. You know what I'm saying? And this will also be okay on the perk staff. Psyker getting new toys, me like? Yeah, Psyker's getting some buffs. We love to see it. So if you're running Channeled Force, run the perk staff or the electricity staff, because this will be your where the deeps come from. You're not really going to run this on the Trauma staff or the Mega Man staff. Lightning speed, 10% melee attack speed. That's nice. Warp splitting up to 100% cleave based on peril. Holy shit. By crack of bone, melee weak spot kills quell 5% peril and reduce further peril generation by 20% for 4 seconds. Jesus Christ. Someone on this balance team is a Psyker player, and quite frankly, I'm here for it. Channeled Force on the Void Strike with Surge might not be bad. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It took me a second to think about it. Yeah, the Surge might be good. Soul Drinker. Killing an enemy with Soul Blaze restores 5% toughness and grants 5% critical hit chance. Guys, there's a Psyker player on the balance team. There's no way that a non-Psyker player thought of this, right? Like, there's 0% chance. On the Warp Siphon Keystone. On the way to the Warp Siphon Keystone. Okay. Penetration of the Soul. 10% rating on warp attacks when above 75% perils. Guys, Fat Shark, who's the Psyker player on your team? I want to meet him. I want to shake their hand. Empiric Resolve. 40%, minus 40% peril generation, minus 30% toughness replenished. Ah, I see. A little risk reward there. You're going to be squishier, but you won't generate as much peril. I'm thinking if you're running Gun Psyker, you're running Health Curios. You take this, you run Scryer's Gaze. Scryer's Gaze lasts longer by about half, right? You don't get as much toughness, but if you have toughness generation, that won't be too much of an issue. And you got a bunch of HP to spare, you know, and you have damage reduction while in Scryer's Gaze. I'm just saying, they're cooking. Tranquility through Slaughter. Non-warp range critical hits quell 4% peril. Once again, another Gun Psyker buff. Really buffing the Scryer's Gaze Gun Psykers. Surety of Arms. Sorry. 25% reload speed while below 75% peril. On 75% peril. On reload, generate up to 25% peril based on the percentage of the clip restored. Okay. Listen here. I'm cooking. Right? Scryer's Gaze, you're running Empiric Resolve, you're running Penetration of the Soul, you're running Tranquility through Slaughter, right? You're running, I don't know, let's just say, and you're running Warp Rider, right? You're running, I don't know, a Revolver. You reload it from 0, right? You get up to, with Scryer's Resolve, you don't blow yourself up, you have the reload to build Quarrel, have a bunch of crit chance. You're going to be able to, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to one-tap a Crusher to the head with a Revolver. If my math is correct, Psykers are about to do a fuck ton of damage. Oh, and this is the new Psyker tree layout. Looks pretty snazzy. I like all this direction we're going in. Kind of wish we removed some of the more like some of these nodes, you know what I'm saying? But looks pretty solid. Crystalline Will. Overloading through Perils of the Warp no longer knocks you down, but you still take the appropriate corruption damage. Oh my fucking god. Psyker is immortal. They've made immortal Psyker. You run... This is Martyrdom Psyker. This is what this is. Crystalline Will. You run 10 million wounds, and you're invincible. You have become Goku. Congratulations. Holy Jesus. Tranquility with the Columnus and a Scryer's Gaze sounds almost broken. Yeah, it sounds crazy to me. But let's see the rest of these trees. Let's see how deep the rabbit hole goes, ladies and gentlemen. How deep we go. Veteran talent updates. Skirmisher, duration from 5 to 8 seconds. Opening salvo, first percentage of ammo from 10 to 20%. Good buff. Kill zone, range damage from 15 to 20%. Nice. Good buff. Talent tree updates. Vanguard, replaced by one motion. Dev note, Vanguard wasn't performing as we wanted. I'm pretty sure that's the sprinting cost. Am I right? Mostly viewed as a blocker to the towns below it. 25% weapon swap speed with one motion. Actually, really solid. Really good node. Very helpful, especially in some more of the heavier weapons, like being able to swap from a bolt gun or a plasma. Relentless, removed is now replaced. Include an executioner stance per default. So I'm pretty sure Relentless, if I'm not mistaken, that's with every kill, you get your shits extended, right? On the highlighted enemies, I'm pretty sure. Is that it for the veteran? Unfortunate. I mean, good buffs, right? 25% whop speed, kill zone buffs, opening salvo buffs, skirmisher buffs. That's fine. Psyker got huge changes. Well, Gunpsyker got huge buffs. Really, if you're not running Gunpsyker, you're not going to be running these new talents. Maybe Crystalline will. Zealot talent updates. Invocation of Death. Change from 1.5 second cooldown reduction on melee critical hit to 175% cooldown regeneration for 4 seconds on melee critical strike. I'm trying to think if this is stronger or not. I think that is stronger now. I'm pretty sure it's stronger now, which is good. You're going to be stealthing a lot. Or even like chastising the wicked a lot. Sainted Gunslinger. Reload speed per stacks from 3 to 6%. That's good. Max stacks 10 to 5. Oh, so they just kind of like made it easier to get the max stacks and you get the same reward. That's good. It's just easier to run. Purpose of these changes is to allow the talent to reach its full potential faster. Yeah, that's good. Vicious Offering, toughness from 7.5 to 10. Voice of Terra, toughness 2.5 to 4. Fortitude and Fellowship, toughness coherency modifier 25 to 50. Oh, that's actually really big. Ambuscade, damage 20 to 30. A lot of good buffs on the Zealot tree so far. It's technically weaker for the fast attacking weapons, but overall better for heavier Zealot weapons. Yeah, I'm just saying generally it's better. Like if you're running, because really if you're running Chastise the Wicked, are you running the knife? Not usually, but if you're running the Thunderhammer, you're getting your Chastise back a little bit faster. It's good. Stalwart also provides 25% damage reduction while Fury is activated. That's good. Perfectionist, ability cooldown increase 50 to 25%. Oh, so I'm trying to think if this is a nerf or a buff. Because this is a ability cooldown increase 50 to 25. I don't know what this means. Like it's not exact. Is it now? Was it 50% increase? Have they reduced the increase from Perfectionist to 25, or is this getting it back to? I don't know. I'm assuming this is a buff. This is on the stealth, I'm pretty sure. Mastercrafted Shoutfield, duration from 6 to 5, a little bit of a nerf, but Perfectionist, I think, which allows you to stealth twice. It's a little bit less punishing, right? I Shall Not Fall, toughness damage reduction per stack from 5 to 6.5. That's actually pretty good. Restoring Faith, heal 25 to 20%. Time for full heal. So it's a little weaker, but a little more. It's just a little, like, this is for if you get hit, you get health back. Swift Certainty, sprint speed from 10 to 5. No, the Swift Certainty nerf. Oh, man. Well, shame. Alright, now for what we've all been waiting for. Das Ogren. Ogren talent updates. Looking forward to this. See what we got here. No pushover, reworked, new description. Your pushes have 250% stagger, can only trigger once every 8 seconds. Okay. Kind of whatever. Big Boom, explosion radius 22 to 27. Big, huge, love, good. Reload and ready. Range damage 12 to 15, duration 6 to 8. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Bruiser, combat ability cooldown 5 to 4. Cool. A little bit of a nerf. That's fine. Massacre, duration 6 seconds to 10 seconds. Huge. Steady Grip, toughness generated 3.5 toughness regeneration per second. Big. Delight and Destruction, damage resistance per stack is reduced from 10 to 8. Delight and Destruction is for every bleeding enemy you get damage reduction. Super Posh every 8 seconds sounds like a need for Crusher Hordes. Yeah, but I'm just generally thinking I guess that's good if you're running the if you're running the Bulwark Shield, I can see it being a lot better. I don't know. Just something that has like a big hitbox. The Brank's got a stagger buff, so maybe it'd go well with that too. Damage Reduction, Delight and Destruction nerf, 2 stubborn to die buff. Kind of change. So now you get 2 stubborn to die. Essentially, you add like a bunch of toughness damage reduction under certain health. Now instead of 25, it's 33. So you essentially you'll be tankier a lot sooner, which is nice. Ogren talent tree updates. Swap places of toughness damage reduction, operative modifier, and suppression boost operative. No one cares about these. Thick of the Fray removed. Is now included in the point blank barrage by default. I think Thick of the Fray increases suppression. I think, if I remember correctly. Additional miscellaneous talent changes. Wait, is that it for the Ogren? Oh, that's unlucky. Fix an issue where Zealot base class or the Emperor's Will remain active for after selecting the Loner or a trait. Fix an issue where an additional stack of the Psyker Terrain talent was gained by inflicting stagger on an enemy during the cast of Brain Rupture. Stack of the talent will be the charged Psyker Metal talent. Man, it's not the only Ogren changes. Man, fuck. Extend availability weapon family for human classes. So now, for the heavy swords, Veteran and Psyker get them. Same with the dueling swords. Chain axes also added to the Psyker. Braced autoguns also added to the Psyker. Recon las guns added to the Zealot. Oh, that's good. That sounds fun. Then combat shotguns added to the Psyker. So you can... Oh yeah, I guess they weren't there, because the Psyker could run the double barrel, but not the other shotguns. Probably because it would... Who'd you what's it? The double barrel. Sadly, that's the only Ogren changes. I mean, the biggest one here is, where is it? The no pushover. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm going to boot up Darktide now, and we're going to play the video game. First, I'm going to grab my portable charger, because my tablet's on 5%. Finally, vets can roleplay as bots with the heavy swords. Yippee! Yay! Alright, I'm back. We are now playing the Darktide. These now, I will say, the patch notes I just read are not active yet. Those are coming on the 27th. So for now, everything's still the same. Take no comfort, for there is none. Oh, I just popped my back. Oh, I'm an old man. Crumbling at the seams. Alrighty. 20-day countdown to the patch starts right now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play around with Psyker, you know what I'm saying? Plasma Gun, I'm gonna try out. Thunder Hammer, obviously I gotta try that out. Gun Psyker, I'm gonna run around like a maniac. And then I guess I'll try the Ogren Super Push. I mean, if I'm running Ogren Super Push, what's no pushover do now? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No stopping me. 2 Stubborn to Die is actually gonna be really nice. The toughness replenishment. Well, under 33% health. There's a lot of times where I'm on the Ogren and I'm like, I have 33% health. So I think this is going to be really nice. No pushover, no pushover, no pushover, no pushover. Am I blind? Where is it? You. Am I fetting blind, man? Is it you? Ah, here we are. So now no pushover currently. Blocking an attack reduces your push cost by 20%. Oh yeah, no, that shit is ass. I died, and I compared to the 250% push bonus, this shit is dookie. But I digress. I kind of wish Won't Give In got changed a little bit. I don't know in what way. I just wish this was slightly different. I could not give you what I would want it to be different, but I digress. Why do I have Delight and Destruction? I don't apply Bleed. Or no, I do. I have Batter. Never mind. I'm dumb. Delight and Destruction getting a nerf is honestly like whatever. Getting 60% damage reduction just for attacking is kind of crazy, especially if you pair it with stuff like Won't Give In or No Pushover. Or Too Stubborn to Die, I mean. Right? Yeah. Payback time, I think, could use a buff. Or a change. Honestly, what they should have done is give payback time increased cleave, I think. And I think that'd be good. Yeah, Delight and Destruction getting nerfed, that's whatever. Ogren, honestly, has so many ways to reduce incoming damage that it's like, it's not even an issue. Like, you know, they can generate 1,000,000 toughness, they can do their shout, which gives them, you know, staggers all the enemies, you know, and stuff, and then obviously Bulwark Shield and has really good, like, blocking and shoving attacks. It don't matter. Alright. Now, you may be wondering why I'm running the Big Friendly Grenade. It's because I need to kill 25 more enemies one more time to get the penance, and it's been fun to run it. What can I say? It's been fun to run.
Tertiary assets have located a foundryplex in the interzone void. Such a find would allow us to at last produce the Mobian steel recorded in the annals of Saint Messalina.
Alrighty. Hello, Dragon Lancer 97. How's it going?
Follow these instructions and wake the foundryplex. Understood?
Whew. Anyone else see the Tithes episode that came out a couple days ago? That shit was good as fuck. I've rewatched it like 4 times. I'm not even kidding. Seeing his sister Silence absolutely defile a leaper. Oh, so good. Although I will say, I will constantly forget that leapers are not lictors. Right? I mean, they are lictors, but I always forget leapers exist and just classify them as lictors in my head, even though they are different. Almost didn't make the stream, yippee. Hey, well, you made it. We just started. I know we've been doing it for like an hour, but I was literally reading. I don't think I've ever walked in that room before. We've been going for an hour, but I was just reading patch notes. We have not dug into the official stream time, quite frankly. So this is basically the start. If you want to read if you want me to read the Darktide patches, then the first hour is there for you. But quite frankly, we just started. Also, it's been a while since I played this mission. I kind of wish they changed some of the stims as well. Like, I think the celerity stim feels pretty bad on anyone that's not a psyker. I might just be... Don't walk past me, quite frankly. It's crazy that the slap shield's getting a buff. I mean, well, it's not really a buff. It's being able to... So now when you're blocking with the slap shield, you still have ranged attack. Like, look. Like, see, I'm still getting hit even though I'm blocking. So they're fixing that, which is good. Oh, fuck. I don't have feel no pain on this. Does celerity increase your revive speed, by the way? The celerity stim? I've never actually, like, went and figured that out. Like, in my heart of hearts, I feel like it would, but also, like, I also don't think it would. that sounds a little silly. I mean, I think it should if it doesn't. I'm sure there'll be someone over there. Got a sniper. That's how you deal with snipers. You know, I wish they buffed Charm Reload. I love Charmed Reload. I don't know why they nerfed it in the first place. I mean, I know why they did. I just wish they didn't. You know? Actually, if any part of the slap shield got a buff in terms of its like stagger, I would want the push follow up to get like a damage buff or something, or like maybe a speed up, like an attack speed buff on the shove, right? On like the follow up attack, or like a stamina cost reduction. Simply because I think it's really good, but I feel like it could be a little better, and I don't think it would make it too strong, right? Or it would be even better if the push follow-up counted as a heavy, not a light, for stuff like heavy hitter. Hey, I got crowd control. Actually, you know, I probably should use my... I'm sure Fat Shark's aware of me, right? Surely. Ah! You think Fat Shark's aware of me? Probably not. I mean, I can hope, but I doubt they are, right? God, the Gorgum actually has so much stagger on its shots. It's kind of crazy. You know what also, the really nice bit about the shoving still having the range block property is that when you're dealing with, like, if you're getting shot at by snipers while also dealing with, like, with a bunch of ragers, you won't randomly just take 1,000,000 damage, which is really nice. Oh, that guy's dead. I'm just getting absolutely eaten alive right now. You want to be perceived by Fat Shark? I'd like to be. I wish they'd invite me to their creator program, but I don't know if I'm cool enough for them. I honestly wished also the follow-up attack had a little more range on the push. You know? Well, that guy left. Interesting. All 3 of my teammates left immediately. It's fine. I don't need them. I do need them. Please kill that one, bots. It's okay. I'm locked in. I'm dead. This room is awful for gunners. It is. It is a nasty, nasty room. How's it going, Dreadlord? Cassie, how's it going? This room is a rage-inducing. This room is pretty brutal, yeah. Considering I just had all 3 of my teammates leave immediately. One slight issue, gone. But it's all good, baby. It's all good. I got my pennant, so I'm happy. I got iced coffee, homemade. I made coffee, put it in a mason jar, put it with a little bit of creamer, just a little bit, itty bitty bit of creamer to add some thickness. Then not a cup of milk, a bit of milk. Like half, like coffee and half the coffee is like value milk. A little bit of creamer for the thickness, a little bit sweetness. Put in a healthy stuff of cinnamon, and I put some caramel in there. And I let it sit in the fridge and shook it up, and it's delicious. Oh, I wouldn't say it's nutritious, but it is delicious, and quite frankly, that's all that matters at times. Got the penance. Probably been asked, but your thoughts on Space Marine? I have not played it yet. From what I've seen, it looks really good. My only complaint, quotation marks, is one that I don't have it, and two, oh, pants. And two, you can't customize your Chaos Space Marine. Sounds lush, as they say in the West Country. Yeah. So once again, on the 9th, I'll be able to play Space Marine. I'll be streaming it. I'm gonna do a series on my YouTube for the campaign, a Let's Play, if you will, as the youth would say. And then I'll be streaming the multiplayer stuff, PvP, PvE, whatever, with friends and stuff, and that'll be fun. And any viewers who want to join if I'm streaming with friends, I'm not gonna bring viewers in. But if I'm streaming it alone, yeah, we'll bring viewers in, and it'll be fun. It'll be a whole thing. Now I'm still gonna run this build for a while because one, it's fun, and two, I need to get my heavy hitter kills. And I think the best heavy hitter weapon for the Ogryn is the Slap Shield, by far. You can make an argument for the shovel, but I think the Slap Shield really is just the best. Because it's got the most cleave, it's got the biggest range, it's got the most utility. And the one thing it lacks, though, is damage. So you pair it with heavy hitter, and all of a sudden the Ogryn no longer has any of the damage issues it lacked. I thought I got launched by my own explosion there. I was so confused. It no longer lacks the damage to kill things. So that's why heavy hitter is really the best heavy hitter weapon. Just covers all the Ogryn's bases quite handedly. And it's got really fast heavies as well. And paired with Attention Seeker makes it a really good, kiting tool. Got my grenade back. Oh, I got saved by the mutant, actually. There's no demon host over there. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hello. Come on. I've got enough whacking for all of you. And honestly, the Slap Shield does a decent amount of damage to Carapace armored enemies in general. So, having it do more damage with heavy hitters is nice. Or just really good against Carapace armor. Funny enough, the only thing that the Slap Shield doesn't really do well against is monstrosities. Need to play more Ogryn. I mostly play Psyker, love Psykers. Hey, play what you love, baby. I'm gonna be real, when Darktide first came out, I didn't see myself playing anything but Veteran. And then I gave Ogryn a try, and it was like, oh, well, I'm never going back, quite frankly. And then I play everything. Ogryn and Psyker, though, are probably my most played. At this time, probably. Zealot's probably my least played. Not a big Zealot fan. Mostly because I can't really like get into the flow of Zealot. It's not really, like, it's, you know. I don't know if I don't like. If, maybe I need more Adderall in my blood or something. I don't know. Okay, thank God someone got it. Alrighty. So that's where I'm getting shot in the goddamn back. What's that trapper doing? Psyker first for me, then Zealot. Zealot's kind of like dancing. Yeah, and I got 2 left feet. What can I say? Gotta drink a full can of Monster to play Zealot? I guess. It's like my best Zealot playstyle is just mini Ogren. I run a ton, all HP, and I just run a bunch of CC and Horde clear. Ooh, more ammo. Damn, full on ammo now. Yippee! Leave me alone. Crazy stun grenade, but I respect it. I feel like it's been so long since I've played on this map that's not fucking lights out. Oh, get off me, dog. I like playing Zelda, but then I have ADHD. I mean, I also have ADHD. My ADHD is a lot more ogre-y, I guess. I don't know. Punch. Ooh, very nearly. I should put on the tracking heavy attack kills with the heavy hitter so I can see my progress in game. I think I've played with this Ag Ogren before. You know what gun I haven't played with in a hot minute? The Cork. Maybe we'll play with the Cork at some point today. The classic heavy stubber. Shot a grenade. I think the shotgunner that shot at me suppressed the sniper so it couldn't take the shot at me. I think that's what just happened. Must be the right vintage ADHD. Must be. I think it might also just because, like, I like doing a lot of dumb, stupid shit. And you can do dumb, stupid shit on the Zealot, but, like, unlike the Veteran or, like, the Ogryn, you don't really have, like, a get-out-of-jail-free card, necessarily. Take a little damage there for the... Oh, I got saved. Oh, for teammates, I'm down, yeah. Should really get an Elder OC drawn and PNG2 myself. Hey, you got it. Hey, might as well, right? If, I mean, not the shill for my artist, but she's pretty good, and these only cost me about $50. Pretty solid. Ow. Oh my god, he exploded. He's a demon host. Gonna taunt these guys so that my team can kill him. Trap her down. Zealot's back there fighting unseen battles. I do like the style. I have to give him a look. Nice. I don't have. Do I have my artist linked somewhere? I can link her. She's great. She also did my emotes. Hashtag shilling. Although I do plan on getting. I need to get 2 more emotes. I said this a million times already, but. I hope that counted as getting 5 kills, getting the 5th stack. Amazing. I swapped my gun. Was there not a bulwark right here? Am I crazy? Do I have schizophrenia? Am I losing it? I might be losing it, gang. I might be losing it. Oh my god. Do you have serve for your channel and social such use listed? I do have all of that. I might have her in my YouTube bio. I can, when I get a second, I can grab a link. I really got to set up a Discord bot. I just forgot to do it. grab her once Twitter works. Here. Although asking Twitter to work nowadays is like asking Elon Musk to be normal. Oh, I got grabbed. Oh, I'm no longer grabbed. I was looking away. I got grabbed again. Alright, well, while I'm grabbed, take that. Ouch. My dome. I got grabbed again.
Making progress. Cross to repair via cable through the sub-rail.
Alright. Stop that. Alrighty.
That's good.
No clue.
You gotta be on the supply track. That's where you'll find Logistratum access.
There's a jump puzzle? I didn't even know there's a jump puzzle in this map. Learning something new every day. No, there's a jump puzzle on, oh man, the Factorum, the smelter foundry complex, where you gotta reset the smelter. There's a jump puzzle there, sort of. And there's obviously the jump puzzle in Archavum Sycorax. I did not know there's one in Chasm Logistratum. I really wish the names of these maps were more goddamn memorable. Like, I get we have the fancy Imperial names, but why don't we call, like, one the Well, the Forge, fucking... the you know what I'm saying? Like, especially because so many maps are like just different selections of another area. Like, we could call one the Forge, we could call one, you know, the Well, the fucking Tunnel of Doom, Kissy Trains, or I don't know, man. Tunnel of Love. Ouch. Cube. Oh my god, fell off. Alright, I'm running. I'm running, I'm on fire. I can also get a Discord link for you in a second here, where you'll be able to, if you were looking at... That was a good use of my grenade, I'm gonna be real. Ow. That was a really awkward position for us. Nice, got the scav flamer. Alright, nice. I like how in Vermintide the maps are named after the most memorable thing on the map. Darktide, they're like RPing some administrative server doing your Imperial tags. Yeah, like, I get, like, we can have Chasm, Logistratum, parentheses, you know, ammo decks or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we can be a little bit, you know. Like I said, it's not much of an issue for the maps that are like one area thing. Like the only map that has a nickname is the Torrent. That's the only one. Like I've played this game for like over 1,000 hours. I'd probably, if you were to read the name of maps off to me, I'd probably be able to get Arcavum Sycorax and the Torrent. I would not be able to like know which one you're talking about other than that. Oh my god, fed off. What just happened? I got Plague Ogre into a Poxburster. It's actually a region, not a map. There's several maps. Well, see, now, once again, the hell, man? Because when I think of the Torrent, I think of the water purification map, right? But I guess I'm wrong. Like, I get it, it's sections of a hive city, but we can nickname these, like, also, it's a video game, you know? Like, let's nickname these maps, man. Like, my memory's dog shit. You think I'm gonna remember Arcavum Sycorax versus Cadgem Lotistratum versus Smeltered Complex 37F? You know? Give me that grenade, BB. Oh yeah, that's Silo Cluster. Oh, there you go. This is like, yeah, a terrible, terrible name. Give them fun, like, guardsman nicknames, you know? Like... I'm getting mitts from somewhere, man. From all sides. Alright. That is an amazing interaction. I've never heard that before. That's hilarious.
It's like you're getting better at this.
need to heal. I'm not gonna go forward yet because I'm gonna wait for the. I think that it would be something to do with water purification. Yeah. Grenade for me. That, oh yeah, I was gonna say that. Not open the door. Whatever.
Marking the ammunition crates. Go get 'em.
Excuse me, coming through. Is your VTuber an Inquisitor? It is. She is an Inquisitor. Of the Ordo Hereticus, Ordo Malleus. Whichever one. I also have other PNGs I can show off in a second here. They gave environment designers too much input on the map names when they should be listening to the gameplay designers. Nah. It might be worth using a grenade here, actually. Just to deal with the sniper. I'm surprised I didn't get the bombers. I'm a little sad, but got the sniper, so really worth. Jest. I mean, is it much of a jest? I don't know. Excuse me. Oh. If you're a Fat Shark environment designer, I love you, don't worry. I do too. The maps are great, it's just the names that are bad. I'm gonna drop this right here. Coming through. I lost my stacks. Alright. Apply some cover fire over there. Literally can just barely see through the smoke cloud. Thank God oh, there's another one. Okay, well that's... I think that landed outside the map though. Doggy trying to get me. Trapped. That one. R.I.P. Well. I gotta mosey on over. My taunt didn't go off. Alright, they changed the respawn point. It's all the way up there, unfortunately. Excuse me. I've got you... I don't even... Yeah, I gotta go all the way around. Alright, someone's going to get him. Woo. Get a little reload in real quick while I got a second. Alrighty, okie dokie, artichoke. And people saying, oh, if you're carrying the thing, why'd you taunt? Isn't that the opposite? I'm like, yeah, but also it staggers them for a second. So you can get the... If you get away in time, they won't be able to hit you. I've never seen someone fall on this map. That's crazy. Or at least on this portion of the map. Alright, get me the hell out of here. Alright. I will grab the... invite link. Apparently I had the Code Vein soundtrack going for a while now. Hopefully that doesn't land me in any trouble. And there is the Discord link for those that wish it. Once again, I am getting bots coming into my chat to try to sell me things, and they are being banned forever. Unfortunately, I can't see that stuff on my my stream manager, but what if I just go to my normal Twitch chat? Maybe that'd be the way to do it, eh? Alright. Okie dokie. I'm gonna close that now. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, let me go check how many more of the heavy hitter kills I need. Choosing to grace us with your presence? Yes, I am. Ogren. Where are you? Odd slot 5 hitter. So I need to do 25,000 more. Or 2,500 more. Not 1,000. I don't know where the hell I got 1,000 from. I think I need to do in the Psyker. Maintain 15 seconds, disrupts Destiny for 1,800 seconds. Malleus Monstrum. 50% of its health with your... They nerfed it again. I remember when that was 100%. Like the mission where you're silencing the heretic broadcast on the Sandy map, perhaps all that heresy on the wind, or Vox Sub Delta, or something, but no, relay session, yeah, it is certainly something. Have I really not used Telekine's shield since the penances? Go show how much I use that in general, eh? Kinetic prescience. That's what I Yeah. What about Zelot? Kill 200 range enemies with a backstab while not coherency while under the effect of loner ability. 500 specialists using elite blades of faith. And 5,000 specialists and elites using blades of faith. Burn 2,000 enemies with the immolation grenade. Kill 2,000 enemies while in fury. Do I really not use fury that often? Just a flesh wound. Oh man. Flesh wound is hard as hell. I mean, It could be if you're doing the speed run strat. You just like try to get yourself deeps, and then you just speed run it, and hope to God you don't have you know. I could play some veteran, get this one done. Marksman's focus is just so bad, man. Dodge 5 minutes. Alright, let's do.
Redemption will be a long road.
Oh man, that penance, I know, right? Okay, yeah. Locked new pants. Looks pretty snazzy. Let me actually do it with some friends, but realize I hadn't said it's private. Oof, brutal. I mean, yeah. Okay, I'm going to be right back. Just gonna fill my water bottle and stuff. Also, my game wasn't aligned. Why did no one tell me my game wasn't aligned? Wow, rude. Okay, I will be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. I'm taking a little 2-minute break. Use the restroom real quick. Boop, boop, boop.
All support crews to their stations. Emperor be praised.
Alright, I am back. Alrighty. We are back. Alright, my game cup show back on, image back on. Oh, and for those that wanted to see it, here are my other PNGs. Got a witch and a custodian. Yeah, let's get in it. I was while I was in the porcelain throne taking a whiz, I was browsing, and once again I got to see people being really upset at female custodians and being really weird about it, and also like proving that they don't know the lore. So it's once again it's very funny. The amount of people I've seen say that, oh, females can't handle gene seed indoctrination when referring to the custodians. They don't know jack diddly shit about the shit they're complaining about. Man, custodians don't use gene seed. They are genetically engineered, not genetically modified. Genetically engineered super soldiers. There is a difference between modified and engineered. Literally, yeah. You know, worst of the worst on Reddit. Oh my god, I don't even want to know what's going on Reddit. I don't even like the Dark Tide Reddit, let alone I don't want to know what's happening on Horus Galaxy, bro. Oh my god. We should read it on stream so I can make fun of these people. Yeah, it's like they're always like, oh, female custodians take away from the Sisters of Silence and Sisters of Battle. Makes them less cool. I'm like, how? They never an answer for it, but they always like to say it. Like, I like guardsmen because they're normal human soldiers. They're cool. A custodian being a girl doesn't make them less cool. Same with Sisters of Silence. Sisters of Silence are not custodians. Custodians are not the Sisters of Silence. It's like saying, oh, Sisters of Battle existing makes Space Marines less cool. How? I mean, Sisters of Battle are objectively cooler than Space Marines, but just because they both wear power armor and use bolters doesn't take one away from the other. They always like to say, "Oh, GW's pandering to the people that don't even buy their product." I've spent thousands. I've spent hundreds, thousands of dollars on this franchise. I have a Space Marine army, a Death Guard army, and a Custodian army, and I want to start a Voton army. Like, what are we doing here, gang? At least encouragingly, most of the subs seem to be rallying to her defense. Good. Because I watched that Ties episode. It was one of the best conveyors. One of the best, like, representations of not only the Custodians, but the Sisters of Silence I've seen in a hot minute. And like Talons of the Emperor is good, but Talons of the Emperor kind of like, my biggest issue was like Trajan. No, not what's his name? Trajan, not Trajan. What was the? It's Trajan. Is it? What was the Talons of the Emperor? Talons of the Emperor characters. Okay, well that just told me what the Custodians are. Whatever his name was from Talons of the Emperor was like kind of, for a Custodian, he was kind of a pussy. I don't want, you know, not to sound rude or anything, but he was kind of like a punk. I don't know. And then Alea was cool though. Alea was cool. I think equating female custodians to Sisters of Silence, ignoring the obvious differences, pivots they think being a woman is a personality trait, and they can't be, yeah, it just kind of says that, like, they see women as, like, the only defining, like, factor that female characters can have. And it's just like, okay, yep. Oh my god, I don't even want to... There was a promotional art for the Guardsman Codex, or, like, for Warhammer, that featured a female black guardsman, like, doing like a badass pose. You should. The comments under that post were fucking vile. That's why, like, I'm glad that GW will never cater to these people, right? Because GW knows that these are bad people and they don't cater to them, and it makes me quite joyous. Kind of a waste of a grenade there. I just wanted to throw it. I'm gonna be real. People argue that only males can be Marines because of biology. Makes no sense. Space magic science works because it does, not based on actual science. Yeah. And like another thing, also like Belisarius Cawl already reinvented Space Marines to be better. You think he can't do it again? In fact, Belisarius Cawl probably already figured out a way to make girls into Space Marines. He just hasn't done it because the Primarch probably, it's like he's probably worried about getting in trouble with the Primarch if he keeps fucking with the Space Marine gene seed. I mean, well, at least if he gets found out fucking with the Space Marine gene seed, right? Like, bro made a miniature Primarch. You think he can't get girls to be Space Marines? Also, another thing that these guys do... Are we still live? Did my stream crash? Are we good, gang? Another thing these guys argue is, they try to do that bullshit like, oh, girls are naturally weaker than guys argument, as if Catachan women don't exist. It's a big, big galaxy. That shit doesn't matter. Plus, like, anytime people argue that, it's like, okay, you're weird. You're a weirdo. Catachan women. Are we good? Okay, cool. Because on my side, some things froze, and I was just making sure we're still going. But yeah. I'm not even saying, like, I want female Space Marines. Generally, like, if it happens, cool. If it doesn't happen, at the end of the day, I don't really give a damn. Put your damn helmet on. But, like, if it does get added, I'm not going to, like, shit my pants over it and be like, alright, cool, great. Let's get some models then. You know? Let's get some female heads on these models. Although if you do want to kit bash female Space Marines, there's some. I think there's female Voton heads, and I think those end up pretty well for the proportions. You can use sister heads, but it's a little small. I think there's some. You can get Stormcast Eternals, and those heads are pretty good ratio. If you're interested in kit bashing them, that is. Did I just heal the wrong person? I did do that. God damn it. Well, oh. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, pardon me. I mean, achoo, manly. I grew up on 4chan, and I tell you that I stopped going there for 40k board because there's just press. Yeah, it's just these guys don't actually like the game. They like complaining about it, right? They don't, you know. They don't post minis, they don't talk about lore, they don't post memes, it's just all of them complaining. Like, they don't like 40k for 40k, they like 40k to complain about it when, like, people that are quote-unquote woke like it, you know? The woke mob! The woke mob's coming for my 40k. They're gonna make the girls kiss and the boys hold hands. Ammo crate where? Oh, did he take it? Oh, he took it. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. Nope, we're good.
Look out for that barrel! The quest is this way.
Not so tough now.
Ugh. If I went there right now, I could find an argument based on how trans women are hot, or the root cause. Never once did they even talk about 40. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Like when they say that these online grifter weirdos think about trans people more than trans people, it's absolutely true. Like I literally saw some on a post, like on one of their posts talking about, one of them was like, oh, it's clearly a trans person. I'm like, what are you yapping about, man? You are so weird. I'm so glad like the culture isn't like sustaining these people anymore. Like they are, all they do is rot away in their own hovels, and every so often we have to be unfortunate enough to see their embarrassment in our eyes, and like with our eyes. It's like the only place that these people's like culture exists is on Reddit and Twitter, and obviously 4chan, but no one goes to 4chan. Like 99% of if you go to a local gaming store, right? And let's just say you have a full Space Marine model, but they all have female heads, and you're playing the game, they're not going to give a damn. They just want you to know the damn rules. Like, oh, do you know what your freaking heavy bolter hits on? Okay, like, or well, you know what my armor is, right? It's like, you know, like these like their entire like movement stays online, and they think they're bigger than they are because they're just talking to the same people every day. They're in an echo chamber, so they think that this massive big movement, but 99% of the people there are like, okay, you guys are a little weird. Like, you think this 45-year-old fucking orc player is gonna give a damn if Space Marines turn out to be girls? No, he's gonna be like, okay, are they orc models? No, I don't give a damn. That guy's burst firing. What the fuck? Oh, why am I in the fire? Ah. You know, the reason why I stood in the fire for a second is because when I was grabbed by the mutant, I went to scratch the back of my head. What? Kind of funny when it was on 4chan back in the day. I was anti-trans, very right, and I discovered I was trans, stopped being trans, I could stand looking at what it could have turned out. Oh yeah, I had a similar sort of pipeline where I was like, when I was younger, I was a big like Republican, like right-wing kind of guy. And my call to Jesus moment was literally like, I don't know if it's like a laissez-faire would be the right, but it's like these people just want to be happy in their own skin, and I'm out here like, well, like what the fuck's my problem? Holy shit. Like, wait, I don't like being mean. And it seems that this entire, like, culture I've ingratiated myself in is built on being mean. So I will no longer be a part of this culture. These are bad people. And now that I've, like, you know, gotten even, like, as I've, like, matured to an adult, I'm like, wow, these people are really fucking lame. Holy shit. Like, I was never, like, I wouldn't say I was never, I wasn't, like, supportive trans people. I was never, like, anti-trans necessarily, because it was, like, you know, all my life I've had pretty much the same singular value of us. If it doesn't affect me in any way, I generally don't care, as long as it's not, like, hurting anybody. But, you know, I wasn't exactly, like, very friendly to the idea either. But now it's like, well, shout out. look, I don't want to be that guy, but there's a reason why the studies say people with higher IQ tend to lean left. And I took an IQ test one time, and it said I had an IQ of 115. I'm so smart. Then again, you know, how high is my IQ when I took an online IQ test, you know? That's also like a... Oh, my nose. IQ is such a weird thing. Oh, my nose, it itches, man. Why does my nose itch for so long after I sneeze? Release me from this torment.
Medicaid station!
Don't mind if I do. Grenadier. You know, it's probably why they're lagging. Chipmo probably abducted some of his fellow EU individuals into my NA lobby. Man, I was hoping to avoid the fire by standing on that crate, but never lucky. Get stuck in, give us a little movement speed here to run this guy down. Get stuck on something. Wonder why move speed's so low. Why is that sniper making ranged kicks at me? Very interesting. So yeah, nice to meet someone who understands Warhammer isn't the setting where you want IRL. Yeah, like, the Imperium, bad. Like, I don't... You know, surprisingly hot take. Like Warhammer, like GW of themselves said, hey, fascism bad, don't come to our events dressed like a Nazi. And these people are like, Imperium is actually based? And also these people have a wrong understanding of the Imperium too. Like, there's always like, oh, they want, you know, oh, trans people in 40K as if the Imperium's so inclusive. The Imperium wouldn't give a shit. Pick up the las gun. I don't care what your pronouns are. Oh, your pronouns are they, them? Cool. Take this take this grenade. You're charging the orc line. Congratulations. Like, oh, you want a gender change? Cool. Sit under the servitor. Let this, like... They'll let this freaking tech priest fuck with your insides. Okay, cool. Not to mention the existence of canonical transgender Sisters of Battle. Of course, they don't actually care about Sisters of Battle. They only like to pretend to care about Sisters of Battle when it comes to putting down other females. Proceed, will do.
I wouldn't worry about it. Industry extreme is no
like these like chuds think they're like these based right-wing Aryan like super soldiers, as if the Imperium would be like, yeah, we're not wasting the resources on making you into a servitor. Like these are the guys like these guys would be factory workers doing some job the mechanics don't want to waste the servitor on, you know, like let's be real here. The frying pan noise of the crack grenade will always make me smile. Stand in the... Ouch. Oh, also, another thing, not only are there transgender sisters of battle, there's trans Mechanicus, there's non-binary Mechanicus, which is ironic because, you know, Mechanicus. There's a transgender Necron Overlord. Like, GW is not afraid to put trans people in their setting. I'm like, now I'm lagging. Ugh. I have no idea where the skull on this map is. Oh wait, no, I know where it is. Never mind. Brain went doo-doo for a moment. Yeah, this is the map I'm thinking of, right? Or is this the one where you do the pathogen, or is it the one with the... Yeah, no, this is the pathogen one, right? The one where you destroy the samples? Or is this the radio station one? The relay? No. Yeah, no, this is the bleeding pathogen, I think. Or no. No, this is that... Wait, hold on. I can see if I just go down here. Yeah, no, this is the bleeding pathogen. Because we're not going up. Yeah, because if this isn't the one with the servitor towers, so it's not the power cell one. Or the sample collecting one. This is the one where you destroy the pathogen, like in the green final area. Gotta head out, bit of an ear infection. I'm tending to it, but I'll be watching more. Also join the server. Have a good one. Have a good one. Good luck with your ear infection, Dreadlord. I hope it gets better. I've never had one, but I've heard that they're terrible. Ouch. Where'd all these crushers come from? Crusher Town, USA? Rip that guy. Alright.
Recharge that.
I love that guy. Wrench. Ogren-sized wrench. Wasn't the match so I can comment, but I believe the entire point of Warhammer. Yeah, it is. You're absolutely at 8.
Yes, beloved, it's a healing station.
Alrighty. Ouch. There's the heretic idol. I'm surprised I saw that, I'm gonna be real. Well, that person left. Wasn't the match? Couldn't comment by believing. Oh wait, I already said that. I already read that. In my head, it was a new one. Speaking of new one. Linkin Park got their new singer, Emily something or other. She's actually really good. I actually like it a lot. I'd put it on, but if I played Linkin Park, I'm sure they would put me in the ground. Trapping, no trapping. Alrighty. Okay. What is... I get it's high intensity shock troop, but that's a little too much fire for my taste, quite frankly. Wait right here till those things run out of ammo. Well, oh, you didn't disconnect. That was something else. Chunk it down as much as I can.
Why does it dream?
Oh my god. Uh-oh. Put me out. Put me out. Ah. Alright, cool, it died. Alright, skedaddle on out of here. Alright, we're good, we made it. We live, as they say. My stream is lagging on Twitch. Is it lagging on YouTube for anybody? On the YouTube side, it's clear. It's Twitch that seems to be lagging. I don't know if that's just like my phone or... Oh. That one's gotta be... YouTube is fine? Alright, cool. Well, I don't know. I hope that's just me for the Twitch. I don't know. I'm gonna go this way. There we are. Nice. Nice. Oh my god. Nice. Can't see. A whole lot of everything. Come on, you gooch. No, I don't need to do that, actually. I was thinking of dropping the ammo crate on the gamble to see if Chiron had field improv to have a grenade, but we cleared him out, so we're good. We are okie dokie. I am very much real, lady. It's very rude to call me not real. I exist. Alrighty. Alright, we're good. I'm stuck. Damn fire. I really wish they would remove the shoving physics off fire. It makes no sense to have it, personally, but yeah, it is what it is. Oh my god. My toughness. Oh my god. Oh my god, I need toughness. Stay inside the bubble, generate the toughness, and we're good. Actually, I'm gonna steal this. I know it's kind of greedy of me to double dip, but I needed it. Damn it. Alright, dog. Flamer dealt with. I'm getting hit from so far away by enemies. Look how far back they are, and I'm getting hit warnings. Like, hello? Boop. Boop. Fuck. Fuck. God damn it. Hello, Croquet Man. Oh my god. Alright, we're good. Second dog almost hit the ogre, Jesus. How's Dark Tide? Well, it's going. You're not. I don't know why my game tried to pull the grenade out there. Foxbursts are on their way. Alright. Boom. Boom. Ah, missed it. You're not gonna make shit rain, quite frankly. Yeah, thrown into another immune. Thrown into the immune to get slammed again is crazy. Oh my god. That dog went flying. Doot. Doot. Oh, I'm gonna go down. No. Nice. Boop. 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 It was actually a strategic downing.
My sibling, you.
I got staggered in the flame. I took so much damage for no reason. Yeah, join for a few matches. Go right ahead, my friend.
Don't worry, he's dead.
That one, and then we got this one. I fixed it. Alright. Oh, well, there's no way I was getting that one, to be real. Alright. Now we skedaddle out of here.
Extraction approved. Depart.
Alright. Skedaddle on out.
Ammo crate, ammo crate.
Alright. Alright, we're good. Oh, he's back. Alrighty. Ha 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 ha. Let's see what's trending on Twitter. My favorite time of the day, when we check the trending tab. Trans is trending in California. Oh God, why? Oh, Will Ferrell's movie. Will Ferrell's doing a movie with one of his trans friends about a road trip through America. It looks fun. Oh, about the school shooting. Will Ferrell. Yay, Will Ferrell. Concord's trending. I know exactly why. Oh yeah, Sony talking about how they don't have any original IPs. No original IPs, my butt. Can that power level me? I'd be happy. I mean, yeah, sure, but we'll probably be. You can join at level 25, but still be playing Auric missions if you don't mind. The VTuber, just the VTuber, capital T, capital V. It's trending. Oh, it's VTubers doing face reveals. Why? Isn't the whole point of being a VTuber so you don't have to? I mean, I guess. I don't know, I'm never doing a face reveal. Me personally. You'll never see my ugly mug. Pissed is trending. I realized after we started that mission that I was not only from the UK but also behind a VPN. That could help. Linkin Park coming back with a woman as a singer, so iconic. His own voice incredible. Oh, apparently, no, just a lot of people are pissed in general. Okay, it just happens. The word "pissed" is trending. Costco's trending. This is not a drill. Costco chicken pot pies are back for the season, baby. Let's go. I'm not a big pot pie fan. I'm gonna be real. You know, I'm not saying that you should, but I could easily pound 50 Costco glizzies with no problem. Costco founder once said, "I will kill you," to CEO who wanted to hike the price of the $50 or the $1.50 hot dog. Good. Based. Hello Kitty stuff at Costco. Hello Kitty boba tea milk. Marika's trending from Sheldon Ring. Got declined. Ugh. Oh, I wasn't tabbed in. I'm reading Twitter. Send another invite. I'm reading Twitter over here. I've never actively seen a pot pie, but if it is offered, my day is made. Or would never actively seek a pot pie. I agree. I'm not much of a chicken pot pie. I like beef pot pie more, generally, because I'm not a big fan of the ingredients in a normal pot pie. Just people talking about Elden Ring. Oh, that's Marika butt naked. I'm gonna swap to the Ripper gun. What else we got here? Anything cool? Doom is trending. Is Doctor Doom or Doom Eternal? Ah, Doctor Doom. Okay. Cool. You can't hide behind lackeys. As I bull charge through. Naked on Zitter? Never. You're so right. They would never. Good Christian website. Twitter.com/X. Man, whoever the art team over at Fortnite, they're cooking, man. This season, I'm not a Fortnite player. I'm not gonna I'm not cranking 90s on these kids, quite frankly. But you can tell this season. One, having Gwenpool in Fortnite is insane. I love Gwenpool, favorite Marvel character. Having Doctor Doom, you can tell whoever did the lore, I guess, for this season is a big Doctor Doom fan. And it's a shame that none of the MCU writers are.
Is your best chance of picking up the trail of the traitors within. Once you are in the deep archives, set the servo skull loose and follow its lead.
Gonna have to get a wire for my thing here. Cool. Oh, my neck. Oh, I'm an old man. I'm not a Fortnite player, but they've unironically had the best free-to-play model in all time. On the other hand, they ruined other games trying to copy their monetization model. Okay, look. I will say that I'm not like a Fortnite hater either. I'm just not a Fortnite player. I don't like Battle Royales that much. If you're a Fortnite kid, have fun, right? The game's good, right? I don't necessarily would say that they have the best free-to-play model. I think Epic Games really likes... Epic Games won like really like Dark Tide is a bit of an issue of like the FOMO thing with their monetary or monetization, right? With their premium cosmetics. But Fortnite's really fucking bad with the primo cosmetic FOMO shit. I think the best free-to-play model by far is Deep Rock Galactic and Sea of Thieves. And I'll even go a step forward and say Halo Infinite is also pretty solid. The multiplayer, that is. Because you can buy any battle pass at any time. Like, Sea of Thieves has a really good premium cosmetic thing, is because, one, none of their cosmetics are like... I mean, some of them are like battle pass restricted. You can always unlock them later, or they'll always come back later. And you can complete and like, you don't have to grind for anything. You can complete a Sea of Thieves battle pass in less than a day. And I've done it in less than a day. I've literally completed a Sea of Thieves battle pass the day of the new season in like an hour, 2 hours. It's very easy to do. And obviously Deep Rock is a very good free-to-play model as well. Dan died, Rip gotta go sadly. Ah, it's all good, man. It's all good. Happens to the best of us. There was a sniper? But yeah, Sea of Thieves is a really good premium cosmetic because, one, spend $10, you get a good battle pass. 90% of the battle pass is free. You're literally paying for the 10% that's not free, and it's all very much worth $10. And you still get enough premium money to get a new battle pass. Or like to get the next battle pass. And it's really easy to grind. Oh, I didn't take any damage there. Like, literally none. I don't know how I didn't take any. Well, I tried. I'm hitting the button. And you know what? I'm even gonna say it. Well, I guess it's not really free to play, so it doesn't count. Never mind, I can't say that. I was gonna say Space Marine has a really good free to play model, but obviously it's not free to play, so of course it would, because it's not free to play. Emperor smiles on his favorite Ogre, I wish he would more, quite frankly. Alrighty. Ugh. Hello, baby. By the way, you can stack heavy hitter by using the Ripper Gun stab. Zooey Mama.
The good news? Overriding the ventilation subpackage will get you deeper inside.
Grenade for me. Oh, I painted up, well, I didn't finish it, but I got more progress on my impulsor done. Looks pretty snazzy so far. I just have to do the interior for like the bed of the truck, since it's like a Ford F-150, but for Space Marines. And then I have to do some more of the small bits, like the antennae and stuff, like the base of the antennae. And then I gotta do the grav tracks, and then that's it, and then we're done. And I have impulse, and obviously clean up any of the blemishes I got from painting it normally. To think, imagine falling. I don't want to talk about it. 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 No one bring it up. Man, I can't wait for Monster Hunter Wilds. So looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to the Forever Winter coming out also this month. We'll be getting that as well. That looks really fun. I love me a good game where I could, like, the objective is to get loot and I don't have to, like, do anything else. You know? I'm now craving chicken pot pie, damn you. My bad, quite frankly. That's on me. I'm craving a burrito. Burrito. But unfortunately, I ain't got burrito money. I mean, I ain't got money in general, really, but I digress. That's why the ads are on for the stream. Sorry. You phased through that wall, you little fuck. Poxbuster eliminated. Sorry, I'm alt tab right now. You'll have to learn to forgive me. I had to check something. Whenever I say I have to check something and I alt tab on stream, I'm most likely checking to make sure the streams still work and there's nothing like fucked going on in one or the other. I just got a case of motion sickness from alt tabbing there. Yeah, I had a really embarrassing moment last night. I was watching YouTube and I had a League of Legends video on in the background. I know, League of Legends, yuck. And I was alt tabbed completely doing something else. I was statting out D&D encounters. But I saw, like, through the, like, underneath the Google Doc I was typing on, I saw the guy in the game take damage, and I panicked in real life as if I was the one playing League. I don't know Like, I literally, like, hit the Alt-Tab button to tab back in the leak that I wasn't tabbed into. Like, I wonder if that's, like, sort of the same vein of thing of, like... What are you doing there, man? Well, get over here. If you jump off, are you gonna? You might be able to reach if you sprint. Maybe run and jump towards me. You might catch. Well, suppose it was worth a shot. Unlucky. A little bit scammed, I'll be real. You know, sometimes we get a little silly around here in the old Hive Tertium. No way, though. Despite all my rage. Maybe I should have tried jumping to you. I kind of want to see if I could go out of bounds. Fair enough. Well. Good. Alright, that was a little close, but we made it. We're good. Alright, we're good. Wipes brow. Woo. Smack. Ah.
Time to reload, veteran.
Alrighty. Oh my goodness. Oh, Feth. Hold on, locked in. Alright. Sniper gun. Oh, a lot of grenades. Mazozi, shut the fuck up. I hate Mazozi with a fiery passion. Couldn't tell you why. I just hate her.
Suppressing fire!
Hello, middle mouse button. Okay, my middle mouse button isn't working. At least pressing it. I mean, tapping it works. It's just holding it doesn't seem to work. Okay. Well, I was gonna use a big grenade there, but got immolation grenades and stuff. I don't really want guys not to. Scratch my mustache. My mustache is growing and bushy. It's becoming rather fluffy on my face. Need to shave it again so it keeps growing in. I love watching the mutant bowl over other elites. Okay, one second. I gotta plug my freaking. How am I gonna do this? Do I have a? My tablet is about to die. That's fine. I'll figure it out in a second. Hold on. I mean, worst case scenario, I just kill Twitch chat for a sec. Ouch. Okay. The flames of disaster. Had the audacity to live. Oh my god. Oh my golly goodness. I need to... plug in my tablet, but I need a second of reprise to do it. I might be able to do this. Hold on. Move this, move that, put this up here, and then I plug this in, and then I suffer in the flames, and I move out, and we're good. That'll work for now. I gotta adjust it in a second here. Is it leaning on Miku? It kind of is. Well, it might need Miku. Hold on. We are good. You know, it was a bit nicer today. It's still warm, but at least we had some clouds today. And the temps for the next week are supposed to get down into the 80s, so hopefully that trend continues and it's not a one-off week and we have another, like, summer and winter. I will end it, personally. And by it, I mean the world. Ripper gun, my beloved. Alrighty. Get my grenade back at least. There we go. Now I can see Twitch chat a bit better. And by Twitch chat, of course, I mean YouTube chat. Alrighty. My God, so many flame, so much flame. Yeah, the person in the chat was talking about, or in the game chat was talking about field improv vet. It's very surprising to me that all vets aren't running it. Like, I don't understand the reason not to run it. It's so good. It's so good. Free grenades are so good, and to have them off an ammo crate is so nice. I think it's because, like, a lot of dark type players think about themselves, right? So they're like, oh, I regen grenades, I don't need to take field improv. But not only does field improv buff med kits to last longer and heal more, it gives your entire team grenades. Which, yeah, if you have psychers, you don't need, but, like, that just means your veteran gets double dose of Infernus grenades, you know? Or immolation grenades, what do you want to call them? I know what forthwith means, Hadron Omega 7-7. Fuck. Alright. Where am I? Oh, there he is. Sitting over here scratching my beard. Like, where are these enemies shooting me from? Alrighty.
Divine rage. The beneficent Emperor walks through me. Flame grenade.
Get out of the way. I watched the movie Vampire Hunter D last night. If you want a movie that has beautiful animation, watch it. The story, it's like a 5 out of 10, but the animation is like a 10, a 9, 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Oh, I'm so hungry. I could eat a horse. Metaphorically, that is. I'm pretty sure horse tastes terrible. Alrighty. Time to browse Twitter again, see what's going on here. Oh, Twitch shows you if there's currently a hype train going on. That's cool. Oh, I got another one of those people trying to sell bots and shit to me. Oh, wait, hold on. For the WNBA, the Minnesota Lynx are down the Indiana Fever by 3 points in the second quarter. Bridget's trending. Oh, God. Please let us escape British? Well, she is British. Bridget discourse, please. Let her live in peace. She's so silly. Alright. This dude, there's this one Twitter account that has literally tweeted nothing but Bridget every single fucking day since her release. Holy shit, get a life, man. Okay, well, most of those are silly. Cute and silly. Sports. NFL Green Bay versus Green Bay. Oh, it hasn't started yet. When does it start? 5:15? Okay, starts in a few minutes here. Alrighty, I think I'll play one more, and then I think we'll call it there for the stream. Who do I want to win this? Green Bay or Philly? Who do I hate less? I mean, it's funny whenever Philly wins or loses, because the Philadelphia burns anyway. But I feel like I hate Green Bay more than Philly, so I want Philly to win. I think that's what I've decided. I will root for the Philadelphia Eagles. Anything else trending in sports? Brazil is trending. That's trending. I don't know these names. What's the news? Breaking news. Lauren Chen, Judge Merchant, Hunter. I assume that's Hunter Biden. GME. Bluey. Why is Bluey trending in the news? Oh, there's a new batch of Bluey episodes. Okay. Alright, good to know. Now it's Zitter, I barely ever. Used to go on Twitter all the time. Oh yeah, it's bad vibes over there for sure. Bad Vibes indeed. Alright.
God Emperor sees what you're doing.
Do. Oh, here we are. Big friendly rock. Nice. What's it? Oh, yeah, we'll just run this one with the rock. Yay. Consider to be announced Chinese style with shit. Oh yeah, shitter. Yeah, it's bad vibes for sure. Oh. I'm gonna end stream and find something to eat after this. That's for sure. And if you're looking for something to eat, use my link in the description or exclamation point factor. I don't know if it works on YouTube chat. It works on Twitch chat. To find the factor meal for you, 50% off your first box, 20% off your next 4 orders with my link, not only to support me and the channel, but it supports you to a healthy living. So there you go.
The handsome doctor and I often collaborate on his art. If this is attempted without the correct components, disaster is yours, mine, everyone's. So, you are to steal what I require from the heretics and deliver it to handsome Oscar. After all, the heretics won't miss it when they're dead.
Bum bum
Will they?
bum bum ba 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 ba. There, I'll just copy paste the link. There we go. Boom. Should have done that earlier, but it is what it is. Use my factor code.
But how many will leave? Stephanie knows.
I feel like they should be moving faster. Move faster, please.
You cannot hurry perfection. Trust my plaything. They will not disappoint.
I know. Only I'd rather we were done before Morrow noticed.
Look at this. This is good rock. Good rock right here.
No amount of surgery can remove vertigo. I know. I've tried.
Perhaps you should let Stephanie smooth the fear away.
Kind of, but I like to know my own goals.
Oh, my nose. Alright. I don't know if anyone else saw that heretic walk off the bridge, but I did. And it was funny. Oh my god.
That was a close one. Morrow was just here. I hid until he was gone. Emotion.
Alright. I don't remember Stephanie popping up on this mission, but I guess she does. I always thought they only picked up on the carnival one for, you know, the drugs. Oh yeah, I don't really know what those two would want from this mission other than, I guess, the fun of it. There's a plague organ. ghosts. Ouch. Got him. Tiny plague ogre and smushed. Oh, look, it's a Lehman Russ. We should probably take that back, quite frankly, but I guess it's got chaos on it now. So we should probably blow it up. Do I feel no pain or heavy hitter? I feel no pain. Okay, that's fine. I thought I took the grenade for a second. I was very confused on the how. No, someone was inside me. Not like that. Okay, it was like that. Hey Frank, how old's your mom? No, it's not like that. No, it is like that. I love that meme. Well, I would hope the power's off. Like, where's the train gonna go? There's a hole. I guess maybe there's a risk of, like, electricity, but... I missed the rock there? Ouch. Wow, those two left immediately. Unlucky. Oh, goated bot? Holy shit. Okay, far too many ragers actually. There is a lot going on here, quite frankly. How we're still alive, I don't know. Honestly, them leaving and getting replaced by bots was a bit of a boon, because the bot got the res off on me instantly. It had no fear of like the 20 ragers around it, and just absolutely just the goat.
Give me a bleeding medal for this.
Alright. She called me fat. I'll crush her head.
The maintenance siding is not far. Trust destiny.
Keep walking, Laurel. There is nothing of interest here.
Oh no, I do have heavy hitter.
Looks like we've got a med station.
Right in the nuts. Oh my god. Ouch. It's... I'm still on fire. Alrighty.
Medicaid station!
Alrighty. Alright, mosey on down.
The combatants are lifeless. How nice. Now, for the drink.
Alright. That's what we call speeding. As you just... With, if you have get stuck in, and obviously after the Ogryn's bolt charge, you get a movement speed bonus. You can use it, you can slam into a wall or cancel it early to keep the movement speed bonus to help deliver the objective.
Your device is working.
I did not mean to throw my rock there. I wanted to put it away, but game decided that I don't get to have a rock. Very rude of game. That guy didn't get staggered. If I got hit by that net after hitting that guy with a bolt charge, I would have been upsetty spaghetti. I would have hit him with that rock anyway. Or I wouldn't have, I mean.
Borderline.
Shotgunners, stop putting slugs into my chest, quite frankly, because it hurts. Took a little more of the medipack than I wanted. That's why I threw it behind me so I wouldn't take it all. But that didn't kill.
Yay, more stuff.
Thank you for the follow, Williams1345.
That's what trapped you. It's not happy.
That might be a bot. Considering I have no filters and William got sniped. Could be a bot. Might not be. See what their next message is. Although I don't know either.
Nearly done.
Hello? There we are.
Back with us, handsome.
For now, Laura was called away.
Interesting. Definitely suspicious. I was about to take the grenade as if I had any. Now I'm using rocks. You know, this is my you know, we're long into the stream when we're near the end of the stream here when I start forgetting when I'm running. Oh my god. Who took... Oh, there was 2 Reapers on top of each other. No wonder I'm getting minced. Holy Jesus. Alrighty. You can just throw it over the railing, Chipmo. Oh, it's sorry, I didn't see it. I was looking around for it. Oh shit, I shouldn't have went up here. Alright, Kyron, if you go back up there, Chipmo, Kyron, whichever your real name is, and get in the elevator, where the f... Okay, well... So, okay. I will go up. That person went ahead on their own. It'll happen to them. Alright, now pull the lever, Kronk. Alrighty. Denial is a river in Egypt. I'm denying it. Your truth, denied. Your truth may be a stinky, stinky man, but my truth is a bullet between your eyes. It seems my truth is a little more effective in delivering its message. Heretic filth. Excuse me, are you... Oh, I thought there was someone behind. I really am losing it. Shut the ever-living shut up before I go back onto that ship myself and pull your arms and your legs off. Oi! Jesus Christmas. Ah! Nice. I'd really like not to be in the goddamn stink, please. Thank God that the stink doesn't have stacking damage. Oh yeah, no, it's a bot. William1345 is a bot. He just pasted the same message again. I gotta alt tab and ban it. So no, not thank you for the follow. What your name is? You're dumb and are banned forever. Damn bots, get out of my damn Twitch chat. Be more like my YouTube chat, not bots. Okay, cool. The trapper didn't die. Oh, no, she didn't. No, yes, she did. No, she didn't. Or unless that's a new one. That could have been a new one. You never really know. I think I just double dipped his damage, but you know, it's fine. Ow, I didn't dodge that. You never know, we could be AI. We haven't asked to draw hands. Okay, draw hands. Right now. Shit. Shit. I got stuck. Oh, thanks. I think I got trapped and netted at the same time because that mutant was punching me in the back of the head. I've never had that happen before. So far away. Okay, whatever. Ow. It's gonna get real foggy. I mean, if they want to keep aggroing on me, that's fine. I'm out of bullets. I'm out of fitting bullets. That's 4 out of 4 heretic idols, baby. You love that.
Someone call for a whip gun.
What's all this I keep hearing about another hive city? Why is there nothing in the lunch?
Alrighty. Ow! My goddamn kidneys. I don't think I took any damage though. I think I said yellow puffness. I buffed my plasma gun veteran because there's a bunch of meat coming in. Alright. Aw, they should have cleave to the rocks. I'm kidding. The rocks don't need cleave. I think it'd be funny though. Nice, we're making good progress on the old heavy hitter kills.
Time for a surprise.
Surprised a monstrosity hasn't spawned yet, and I guess knock on wood, but... I don't know how I missed that, and I'm a little upset that I did. Shut the fuck up before I rip your legs off. Shut up before I rip your legs off. I almost went down because the range not counting as being blocked when shoving, and I did go down there, but I also looked away.
Enjoy this. It's a bleeding bomber.
Ow, ow. What? I'm upset.
No, I'm a casualty of war. Oh, they'll turn me into corpse starch. I hope I'm the extra spicy variant. I swear to God, if they turn me into the low-fat corpse starch, I will riot. Look at my dead body just wiggling there.
Well, while I'm waiting to be rescued, you know what I get to do? I get to alt-tab. As I... To glaze Kagurabachi is the reason this heart still beats. Read Kagurabachi if you haven't. It's great. It's, one might say, Kino. Nice, I got the trapper by killing a normal guy and the rock bounced off his head. Ouch. Oh no, this is the mission. No, wait, no. Wait, yes. I mentioned earlier it's a weird mission for them to be on. I thought they'd be on the other one. This is it. We are on the mission I was thinking of. I don't know how. Once again, I biffed them because Ascension Riser, you know. It's fine. Because she's a psyker. She believes it because she's a psyker, and it's a frame of mind meme. Well, I missed. What? You know it's late in the stream when I'm getting hit by those.
Once you have captured the Ascension Riser, you're as good as home.
Alrighty. Up, 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 up. Oh my god. Hey, I went absolutely warp speed. Jesus. Bum bum beedum bum bum beedum bum Disturbia. Anyone remember that song? That's a good song. There's a cover by I want to say 9 Inch Nails, but I don't think it's 9 Inch Nails. Anyway, it's a song by Rihanna. I'm gonna dip out of stream a bit early, steal me some dinner. Good luck with the rest of the mission. Have a good night. You too, my friend. Enjoy your dinner. And I missed that? What? I missed that? Didn't angle it. It's a flamer. I smell them. I missed that? Okay, that one I reject with my body. My soul rejects all of that. I'm Satoru Gojo. Definitely not homosexual male. Look, all I'm saying is, if you recognize a man by the smell of his smell, and your soul knows when it's, you know, not really him, like, come on now. We know what you're doing. You're a certified boy kisser. Punch. No. JJK next week. We have JJK next week. Didn't have any this week. Last 3 chapters. I'm very excited to see what happens. No spoilers, obviously. And then Kagurabachi is coming out. Well, Kagurabachi's coming out Sunday. New chapter. Looking for that. Looking forward to that as well. Big Kagurabachi head myself. As I said earlier, glazing Kagurabachi is the reason this heart still beats. Absolutely phenomenal anime with wonderful... Hokuzono, Takara Hokuzono, which is the mangaka for Kagurabachi, you can tell he loves movies. Every single like fight, like big fight, like you can read the flow of direction, and his panels are so well done. It's like I'm watching it. It's like I'm not just reading. It's like I can see it playing out in my mind so clearly. And I really hope when it gets an anime, they're able to get someone like in a team that can replicate that really well. Because the Kagurabachi deserves the best in terms of like animation. I want some really cool like some goated animators. I don't know any off the top of my chrome, but the people that did the Maharaga versus Sukuna fight would do it really well. The people doing Elusive Samurai would do it really well. The guy who did Gear 5 would do it really well, since that was like one dude that did that. And you know, One Piece would be like way cooler to me if it wasn't for them still using those goofy ass Looney Tunes sound effects they've been using for the past however many years. We can update the sound effects a little bit. What? That net had faded out of existence on my screen. I got absolutely bean-boozled right there. Absolutely skamaged. Hold on one sec. Coming through. Excuse me. Coming through. I'll take that. What are these itty bitty? I guess they're dust mites catching the light, but I mean, also it could be, you know, plague. Alrighty.
Now, all you need to do is leave and take delivery to wowza.
They should let Ogren melee while carrying things. Let me one-hand it.
Don't mess with the car.
Or let me start, like, swing the thing around like a bat and just crush people's head with it. Nice. Oh, that's not my coffee. This is my iced coffee's right here, not in that empty cup. Delicious. Alrighty. Oh, my back. I need to be put in a taffy stretcher until everything pops. Alrighty. Bum 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 ba ba bum ba ba da 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 da. Alrighty. Well, that is going to bring us to the end of the stream. If you've made it this far in the stream, thank you for watching. If you chatted, thank you for chatting. If you alerted, thank you for lurking. If you enjoyed, thank you for enjoying. Be sure to follow on Twitch, like, and subscribe on YouTube. Getting used to playing on Hyping. Hey, well, that's good. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter. Use my factor link, and have a good day. Hasta la bye-bye. GG's, yep.